Tonight on CTV News at 5, major traffic changes through parts of Kitchener as the Frederick Street Bridge demolition has begun. Plus, the province investing millions of dollars to help community-based facilities install concrete barriers. And as we get closer to our Toy Mountain finale next week, generous donations keep rolling in. Leanne Evans has more on the latest drop-offs. CTV's News at 5 starts right now. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. First at 5, the Frederick Street Bridge is no more. Demolition happened this weekend, all part of the province's plan to build and expand Highway 7. For more, we're joined by CTV's Karis Mapp, who was at the site of the former bridge earlier today. Karis, what did you see in the area?
Well, Ashley, the first thing I noticed was the amount of people making U-turns once they realized the bridge was no longer there. Some of the drivers I spoke with said there was enough time for them to plan alternate routes. Others said the bridge being out is a big inconvenience for them. So work to the bridge, down the bridge began on Saturday evening. All Highway 785 lanes were closed beginning at 10 p.m. and remain closed until Sunday evening. Although it may have been inconvenient, this work is a major step towards the provincial government's plan to build a long-promised 4-laned highway between Kitchener and Guelph. For now, Frederick Street is expected to fully remain closed between Anne and Edna Streets until November 2026. Meaning drivers will have to find an alternate route, which has been frustrating for some.
It has impacted me immensely because I normally come from Manitou Drive, so I do not want to get off of the cutoff down there. It's terrible, so I don't go down Cortland, and I have to drive to Guelph in the morning. It has just been an absolute nightmare. It's been so chaotic for those 2 blocks between Edna and Bruce. It's just terrible.
And coming up at 6, I'll have more from area drivers having to navigate the ongoing construction. Ashley.
All right, CTV's Karis Mapp reporting live for us tonight. Thank you, Karis. Waterloo Regional Police are investigating a shooting, but don't know where it happened. Police say they were called to a local hospital around 12:30 this morning after a man arrived with a gunshot wound. The victim, a 22-year-old from Cambridge, is in critical condition. Police hoping witnesses will come forward to help with this investigation. Next, Ontario's premier took aim at U.S. President Donald Trump during an event in Ontario today.
Never, ever have to take a backseat to anyone, and I can assure you we should never, ever take a backseat or apologize to President Trump. We produce the greatest goods, the best things anywhere in the entire world. You know, friends, with the tariffs and economic uncertainty, taking direct aim at Ontario and Canada, our government has been doing everything we can to build a more competitive, resilient, and self-reliant economy.
Just last night, Trump said Canada and the United States will eventually work out their differences on trade. Trump was on the red carpet at the Kennedy Awards, commenting on talks he had last week with Prime Minister Mark Carney during the FIFA World Cup draw. Trump canceled trade negotiations with Canada in October over an Ontario government advertisement. All right, Leanne joins us for our first check on weather. It was another very cold day today.
And I know you get up early for that dog walk, so around 6 o'clock this morning, it was very frigid.
I had to put on my heated vest this morning.
Yeah, I bet.
And it works like a charm. You just bundle for it, you get ready for it, but it certainly was brisk on the face.
I gotta get one of those.
Yeah,
You know what? You needed it because we actually reached another overnight low record.
It felt like it.
Yeah, out there today. We were into the minus 20s, so I won't spoil it yet, but I'll tell you exactly what it was a little bit later. But yeah, cold from about 4 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock this morning. That's when that stretch was very deep. So I know you're up in that hour.
I am indeed.
Let's take a look at the current conditions out there right now. Currently sitting at -7 in Waterloo region, so things have warmed up from this morning at least. However, still quite cool out there. It was nice to see all that sunshine that we experienced today, though. It definitely made it feel a little bit more comfortable, feeling into the minus double digits when you factor in the wind chill this hour. Now, like I said, plenty of sunshine out there today. That was a nice start to the week condition-wise, but snowfall is going to be moving in, and it's going to impact us through the rest of the week. So we'll talk all about that a little bit later on in the full forecast, but definitely have your winter attire handy. And a live look outside this hour. It's the calm before the storm. That's what I like to say. Those snowfall totals are going to be added to through the rest of this week. As we can see, we do have some accumulation out there in downtown Kitchener.
All right, Leanne, I look forward to more snow and less cold a little later in the show. Thank you. All right, as we head into our first break, here's what you need to know. If you're looking for Christmas decor you can make yourself, check out this holiday paper flower workshop. It's happening tonight in Cambridge. It starts at 7, and tickets can be purchased online. No experience is needed, just your creativity. Stay with us.
Download the CTV News app and stay on top of local stories as they unfold.
We go to a dramatic scene unfolding.
Customize your feed and watch live wherever you are. CTVKitchener.ca, your home for news.
We are continuing to build our toy mountain here in studio in support of the Salvation Army, ensuring everyone has a gift to open this Christmas. And today we are joined by the Kitchener Rangers, Jakob Kromiak and Christian Kirsch. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Okay, so what you guys have brought in today is some of the teddy bears from the teddy bear toss game, which of course happened last week. First, tell me about what it was like to be down on the ice with all those teddy bears coming down.
Yeah, I think it was a great feeling when we finally scored and all the teddy bears just flew on the ice. Kind of had to watch out not getting hit by one, but it was a really exciting feeling, yeah.
Okay, awesome. And of course, there was almost 10,000 teddy bears thrown onto the ice that night, all in support of charitable organizations right across Waterloo Region, including the Salvation Army, which is what the guys have brought in today. Some of those teddy bears going towards Toy Mountain and Kids in Need. Why do you think it's important for organizations and teams like yourselves with the Kitchener Rangers to support and give back to kids in need, especially during the holiday season?
Yeah, so I think the community supports us so much that it's really important for us and our organization to give them back something too. And holiday and Christmas time is just so special for everyone, and we just want to give something back to the community.
Okay, fantastic. Let's also talk about the season. Jakob, how is it going for you guys with the Rangers?
Well, I think it's been pretty good. Obviously, we've had some ups and downs, like it's normal, but I think we're improving every single game, and yeah, I think especially the next half of the season is going to be pretty good for us.
Okay, fantastic. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming in and bringing some of those teddy bears to add to our toy mountain. We're continuing to add to it night after night, right up until our finale night. Best of luck to you guys this season. Thanks for taking the time. We appreciate it. That wasn't the only donation today, though. We also got a monetary donation earlier this morning. We checked out Goman's Appliances. You can take a look at that now. We are here at Goman's Appliances in Kitchener today, which is a proud sponsor of the Toy Mountain campaign in support of the Salvation Army. And David Gadsby is the district manager and joins us here. Thanks for having us today.
Oh, thank you for coming. We appreciate it.
Okay, so this is an official drop-off location for Toy Mountain. We see your toy bin here. Yep. How has the campaign been so far?
It's been really good. We're always willing to give back to the communities that we're involved in, and we want to help out whenever we can.
What has some of the talk been like with customers coming in, maybe noticing the Toy Mountain campaign that you guys are an official drop-off? What have some people said about it?
They've really liked it. Again, you guys are celebrating 30 years now, and again, customers are coming in and they love the idea that we're helping out the community.
What does it mean for you as a store to be able to give back to people, especially families in need this time of year?
Everything. Again, we wouldn't be here without our customers. So again, if we can give back in any way and support the community, that's how we survive.
And I know this is maybe the first year that you guys have been involved officially with the Toy Mountain campaign. Is it something you'll try to continue to do moving on?
Absolutely. Again, it's the first we've heard about it, so we're now involved and we want to continue going forward.
Okay, fantastic. And we are actually going to be presenting the Salvation Army with a check presentation from Goman's Appliances today. Captain Kelly Fifield with the Salvation Army is here. And David, I will let you do the honors here.
Absolutely.
$1,500 from Goman's Appliances to the Salvation Army. Kelly, what does this mean for the Salvation Army and for families in need this time of year?
Yeah, I think every year we see that need continue to grow, and I think it's always exciting when we see local businesses step up and say, I want to jump in, I want to help and support. And so we're so grateful for everyone who does that, and we're grateful for the businesses to step in.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for taking part in Toy Mountain, being a part of this, for your donation to the Salvation Army. Of course, Goman's Appliances is in the Sports World area of Kitchener. You can drop off any donations, new unwrapped toys here as an official drop-off location. Thanks again.
Well, thank you.
Okay, and as we head into our next break, KW Speed Dating ages 30 to 45 is happening tomorrow night from 7:30 to 9:30 at Aberb downtown Kitchener. Sign up before all the spots are taken. Tickets can be found online. Stay with us.
Holiday set decoration provided by Royal City Nursery.
Okay, Leanne's back with her full weather forecast. Now, Leanne, I know it's cold outside, but gosh, doesn't it ever warm your heart having all these wonderful Toy Mountain drop-offs happening over the next few weeks and few days over the show, and just seeing how the community, including the Kitchener Rangers, you know, really supporting one another?
Yes, it does, Ash, and that's the beauty of this time of year, right? We can get through the cold by all the joy that's happening all around us, and especially here in studio with those Toy Mountain donations. But like you said, it is cold out there when it comes to the weather forecast, and you know, we're not out of the woods yet. We're only into early December, so we've got a ways to go through the winter months. But hey, it is what it is. You got to enjoy the winter. You just got to bundle up, get out there, and do what you can. We're going to take a live look outside now from downtown Kitchener. As you can see, we do already have some snow accumulation on the ground. That's going to be the story of the forecast later this week, because we are going to add to those snow totals here in southern Ontario as well. Let's take a look at our current temperatures out there. Things have warmed up through the day today. -7 right now in Waterloo region, -9 in London, it's -6 in Sarnia, -7 through Chatham-Kent, -6 in the city of Windsor this hour. Feeling a little bit cooler when we factor in the wind chill, feeling into the minus double digits, but the gusts weren't too bad out there today, and we did see all that sunshine, so it made things bearable, especially through the afternoon hours. But if you're an early riser, that's where things were trouble, because we did reach an overnight low that was record-breaking this into the overnight hours. -22.4 degrees, broke the -22.2 degree record set back in 1976. So between about 4 and 8 o'clock this morning, we were sitting in those -20s. Very, very crisp, frigid, cold air, especially if you're up early in the morning. As you can see, usual for this time of year is -7 with those overnight lows. So it was much cooler than what we're used to out there. Overnight tonight, not quite as cold, but still quite cool. -14, the overnight low. It'll feel closer to -20 when you factor in the wind chill. Partly cloudy skies clearing through the hours after midnight. By tomorrow, though, we're going to start to see that snowfall move in. So we're looking at snow through the afternoon, chance of freezing rain into the overnight hours as well. -7 the daytime high. It'll feel closer to -18 early in the morning when you factor in that wind chill. Some communities noticing some weak lake effect snow to start off the work week. However, as we mentioned, conditions were quite nice here in Waterloo region. Overnight, little bit of cloud cover building. By tomorrow afternoon, this is where that first clipper system will be moving in, bringing with it a swath of snow right across southern Ontario. Some communities seeing heavier amounts at times before that second clipper system moves in. By Wednesday morning, it's going to be quite messy, as you can see, coupled with some freezing drizzle, some rainfall as well if you're to the extreme southwest too. So it's something we're going to have to time out and wait and see, but looking at anywhere from about 5 to 15 centimeters of accumulation right across southern Ontario. So into Wednesday, 1 degree will be the daytime high. That's why we're seeing that chance for that mixed precipitation, snow at times, rain at times. We're going to have to wait and see how things play out. Chance to see those flurries persist Thursday, and a chance of snow squalls as well.
Happy Music Monday, everyone. Angie Hill, of course, back for another edition.
Here we are.
You know, I hope you had a wonderful weekend.
Indeedly do. I did.
It was a fun one for sure. But, you know, there was another little event happening south of the border.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it.
The Kennedy Center honors with Mr. Trump. So Sylvester Stallone, he got one. I can't remember the other one, but the last two surviving members of KISS got their Kennedy Center honors. And Ace Frehley, who passed away at the beginning of October, he gets his posthumously. But of course, our friend Gene Simmons cannot keep his mouth shut and basically told the New York Post that Ace Frehley's death was due to his own bad decisions over the years.
Oh, no.
And of course, inserting himself in this, Gene had to say, we all tried to help him, but he didn't accept our help.
So a little bit of a tumultuous award received.
Well, he's kind of saying, you know what, he fell down the stairs and was probably drunk.
Oh, geez.
We don't know that for sure. But anyway, we do know that Gene Simmons is an egomaniac.
Oh, no.
And now has his very own Kennedy Center medal. So good for him.
Well, and then certainly let's talk about stuff a little closer to home. Okay, so we're getting into the thick of the holiday season. Gift giving is a great way to get some music lovers on your list checked off. Tell us about some concerts that are happening.
In Center in the Square, well, here's one. So there's a big Elvis show going on, and this has Steve Michaels. It's called Elvis's Wonderful World. It is a Graceland Christmas. It's so good. So you can enjoy that, but remember in January, on the 17th of January at St. George's Hall, they're doing the Elvis Birthday Bash again. It's a fundraiser for Child Witness Center. So your tickets are out for that, and get those through Sean Carroll. Also, Gowan will be at Center in the Square just for the lovers, all the lovers in the world, because he will be there on Valentine's Day. The Roadhammers with Doc Walker on the 20th. It's going to be a great one. Alan Doyle does two shows, March 11th and 12th. And so there's somebody difficult on your list. Alan Doyle tickets will probably do it for them. And the Sheepdogs, March the 13th. And don't forget about Rush. Rush. They have got a big run going August 7th to the 13th at the Scotiabank
There
Arena.
you go. A little bit of everything for everyone on your list.
Yeah.
Now, lastly, we got to talk about something important that's happening this Thursday with you guys at Bounce.
Okay, so Bounce Radio will be live on location for 12 hours from 7 a to 7 p. And we're going to be set up in the vestibule. I love that word. So you can find us right in the very front of the Canadian Tire at Stanley Park Mall. So like I said, Sarge and I will be there from 7 to noon. Then Michelle Cruz comes in. So join us. Please bring a donation for Toy Mountain, and let's help some little chillin' this year.
That sounds fantastic. There you go. Thursday, Toy Mountain campaign with you guys live on location. Yep. Thank you, Angie.
Okay, thank you.
And here's what you need to know. Create beautiful ornaments for your Christmas tree this year with a fused glass workshop. It'll be hosted by the Canadian Clay and Glass Gallery starting tomorrow at 7 p.m. All skill levels are welcome, and the artwork will be ready for pickup just in time for the holidays.
It's time to build a toy mountain.
Make this holiday season merry for so many kids.
Bring new unwrapped toys to your local Canadian Tire.
All in support of the Salvation Army. We'll be collecting donations from November 19th to December 24th.
With all donations helping families right here in our community.
Toy Mountain, supported by the Core Group, Goman's Appliances, and the Crack Specialists.
Let's make this the best toy mountain ever.
Visit ctvkitchener.ca for more ways to donate.
In tonight's Digital Dive, a few local Ontario Hockey League players are headed to tryouts for the Canadian World Junior team. The local lineup includes Kitchener Rangers defenseman Cameron Reid, 3 players from the Brantford Bulldogs, and Brady Martin from Elmira. To find out more on who else made the cut, our online team has you covered. Just scan the QR code on the corner of your screen or go to ctvnewskitchener.ca. Okay, taking a look at the final 5 stories we're following today. The province is investing $20 million to install concrete barriers at childcare centers. It's the result of a toddler being killed after a car crashed into a Richmond Hill daycare earlier this year. But for child centers like St. John's Christian Nursery School in Waterloo, who installed the barriers immediately, it seemed they may be out of luck when it comes to receiving any funding. The initiative is focused on centers that have not been able to install safety barriers yet.
$20 million really is a start. We wanted to be able to get out there and look at those locations that had the most pressing needs.
At 6, Spencer Turcott speaks with the director at St. John's, and we find out how the concrete barriers have been working for them so far. Air transit pilots could be walking off the job as early as Wednesday after their union issued a 72-hour strike notice. In an updated an update earlier this afternoon, the company says for now flights for today are still operating as planned, but there's still no word on tomorrow. It comes after 99% of pilots voted in favor of a strike last week. A possible road rage shooting near Milton early this morning shut down a section of the 401. Police released these images of the victim's vehicle. The westbound lanes of the 401 were shut down between Guelph Line and Highway 6 South for several hours as police investigated. Police say the suspect vehicle is a dark sedan, but have not provided any further details.
An escalated violent road rage situation where someone's getting a gun out of their vehicle and shooting at the other vehicle. You know, these bullet holes, there's 2 holes in that driver's side door that went right through the driver's area, lodged on the other side of the vehicle. 2 occupants in that vehicle, amazingly and fortunately no injuries.
Police are asking anyone with information to call Cambridge OPP. In France, a water leak in the late November has damaged hundreds of works in the Louvre's Egyptian department. Louvre officials says no heritage artifacts were affected by the damage. An internal investigation found the leak was caused by an accidental opening of a valve in the heating and ventilation system, which led to water spilling through the ceiling. Finally for us, only days after Netflix announced it's buying Warner Brothers Discovery Paramount, Sundance launched a hostile takeover. The media company put a $108 billion US on the table if Warner Brothers decides to accept the new offer. It will be forced to pay Netflix just under $3 billion US as a penalty. Whichever way it goes, a deal would likely face federal review. Wow, that's a lot of money on the table for sure. Thank you for watching. That is our time for tonight. We'll have more local news coverage at 6 with Tony Grace. But first, here's CTV National News. Have a lovely night.